Yes, Jamie, this is Ray, and in this short video I'm going to go over your new website with you. Please watch this video all the way through because I do go over some information and features of your website that is not apparent on the website when you view it. So please watch this video all the way through. Based on our conversation and the example website you provided, I feel that I've made a very easy to navigate, eye-catching website that is very modern looking but also very professional. It has the perfect blend of having a lot of pop to it, but still being very easy to navigate, having all the key elements that a successful website should have. This is your current website right now, the way it stands. Please, I wanted to also let you know I was not able to log in using the FTP access you provided, no matter how many variations of the logins I tried, case sensitive or otherwise. So I only had the pictures and content currently on your website to use. So if you can fix that access for me, what I'm looking for are larger pictures of your customers' vehicles. That would be great. And this is your new website. The reason why I would like larger pictures is because you'll notice when you land on this website, the first thing you see is your logo here. We have a slideshow, and ideally I would like these to be actual pictures of your customers' vehicles, but I didn't have very large ones to choose from. The ones on your website are no more than 500 width as far as in size. Obviously I need something at least 700, but if you what I did, I just picked some random pictures online of vehicles, and I put that here just to use as an example. So this is the home page. We have your logo up here. I didn't feel that the logo here really did your website or service justice. This actually kind of reminds me of the Goodyear logo as far as it's concerned. So what I did was I created a little bit more eye-catching logo that kind of goes with the new site. So we have your slideshow here, your social links right up here, nice drop-down tooltip effect. Search, if someone wants to just search for a product on your website, we have your links here. Now when you scroll down, we have all the major brands. You can update this. You can actually add as many different brands as you want. Once I move the website to your hosting and domain, I can fully set up the visual editor. What I've done is, after creating the layout and designing the framework, I decided to install WordPress as the main platform, giving you guys the visual editor access that WordPress offers. It's a terrific visual editor, and I can work in control over everything on the website as far as the content, which I've already done to a certain extent, but there's certain things I need to do on your actual domain and hosting. Makes my life easier not having to do twice. But you'll be able to update. You can add more logos of different brands. Right here we have your address, nice big bold letters. If you click on it, you'll go to the contact page with a Google map. Also, right next to it we have some more pictures of your customers' vehicles. I thought it would be a nice touch to add some more pictures on the site's homepage. And then you go right into the products. What I've done is I've taken what I thought were the most common products, the most sought after, and I put them here. Now you can very easily add an additional row. You can have 3 rows if you want, so that's no problem. You could have 12 products and break them up into 3 rows. What I did was I picked 10 body kits, wheels, rims, audio, brakes, custom grills. These are the ones I thought were probably most common. Now when you click on one of these, you'll be taken to a page where you get a little bit of more information about that product or service. And then you scroll down and you have your testimonials. You have pictures of your shop. You can very easily update these testimonials. You can change them from the example ones I'm using. These are just some ones I put in as examples to test everything out. This rotates every several seconds, but it only takes maybe 30 or 40 seconds to add a new testimonial, replacing the ones I have. And then you have some pictures of your store. So you can see the home page is very balanced. You have your products, you have pictures of your shop, you have your address prominently displayed, your brands. Now here's one of the reasons why watching this video is important. I want to go over a couple different variations of background options. I know that you pointed a website out that had a blue background. I decided to go with a more themed background as far as this is concerned. It looks more related to cars, this pavement background, but I want to show you one option, a couple options that I have, and you can tell me which one you prefer. So this right here is another background option. You can see that it's a blue background. I have this one that I've set up as well as another option. I think this looks pretty nice. And let me show you another one. And this one is the third variation that I thought looked nice. So please tell me which of the three you prefer, and I can make that the final one. That is not something that you can easily edit yourself. Now let's go to one of the product pages. For example, now you can see the old background here on this page. So let's refresh this to be the new background that I just changed it to, which we have right here. And you can see what this one looks like. Now you'll notice that every page, so when you're on the home page and you're clicking on any one of these items, you'll be taken to a page specifically for that item. For example, here, mufflers, exhaust, and basically this is where you can go into a little bit of further detail. And then on the side, it's very important, no matter where the eyes are on the website, no matter where you are on the page, you have an easy link to the other services you offer. And then as you scroll down even more, you got this table view of all your various services. And then you have your contact information, testimonials, and some more pictures. So my idea was that no matter where you are on the website, if you're here near the top, you have this navigation. You also have the brands you carry here. Again, very easy to update this. If you're in the middle, just scrolling through the content, you also have the link here to various other services. And then you have another link here to all the various pages. So you can see each page is very easy to navigate. That's the main idea, is having a site that no matter who it is, it's easy for them to go to the various pages of your website. If we go to the gallery, celebrity rides, you'll see that I've used the same layout that you showed me on the other website as an example. We have this thumbnail view. You can click on any picture and you'll see a larger view of that picture. Now it's very easy for you to update the pictures and the galleries. Again, there will be tutorials that I'll make for you showing you how everything works. It's actually very easy, but again, I'll make tutorials so that you can see how it all works for you. Now one thing also, if we go here to the navigation links, I have Twitter, Facebook, the email if someone wants to email you, and then also a link back to the website. If you provide me with your Twitter and Facebook link, that'll be great. If you don't have them, I can delete these and we can add them later. So basically, this is the overall layout of the gallery, and this also goes the same way for the customer rides as well. And then the Contact Us page has the standard contact information and Google Maps. So you can see that everything is set up with dummy content. Makes it very easy for you guys to log in. Once I move the site, you can log in. Using the visual editor, you can change any of this information to what you see fit. And again, as far as the home page is concerned, you can add more products. I just didn't want the home page to go on forever. That's why I left it at only 2 rows, 4 products each. And I picked the ones that I thought were the most sought after, the most common. And again, if you click on each one, you'll have a separate page for each one of these services. Let's go over the different options again as far as the backgrounds are concerned. You have this background here, and then let me switch to the other background, which is this background here, which is more of the racing stripes. And then we have this one here, which is the pavement, which I feel looks the best of the three, but of course it's up to you. Please tell me which of the three you prefer, because I need to finalize that. At this stage, I'm ready to move to the final step of moving the website over to your domain and hosting, completely setting up the back end with your admin, access to update the current content on each page of the website, such as the individual, and again you see here the other option, the second option of the background. You can update the individual product pages, possibly add other services and products as well, and basically change all the content, and then start using the website. Of course, if you have any feedback, I'll be glad to make any modifications you see fit. Also, please again provide me with FTP access. Possibly if I could have very large pictures of the of your custom auto pictures that you have available. If I could have really large ones, I could replace the slideshow on the home page with actual slideshow pictures from Custom Auto. Right now I'm just using random pictures I found online, but you can see that the slideshow is very nice looking when you land on the home page. It would be great if we could have large pictures of your shop. I'm ready to move and get this finalized for you, so possibly starting Monday. If you would like to move it starting today, I could have everything handed over on your domain with the tutorials. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to your feedback.